G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar and this is Red Scar Gaming. We're just waiting on a couple more players to be ready for this draft for, what's it called? Brothers War. Had to think about that for a second. Yeah, I haven't had a huge amount of success with Brothers War so far, though, yeah, I mean, whether that's me or Brothers War itself, probably my fault. But hey, we'll go with that. Yeah, and just wait 12 more seconds apparently. Yeah, as normal, I tend to go white and green. Sort of tends to be my draft choices, but of course we'll see what happens in this particular set of cards as soon as everything's figured out. Okay, so first rare there. As long as it's not your turn this far. Uh, that's powerful but very expensive. Oh, I'm gonna go Hero of Dunes. That seems like it would be a good card. Player controls an artifact or enchantment. Yeah, so I don't want that. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me as far as what I should be getting. Create a tapped Power Stone. Oh, geez, actually, this is a bit tough. Let's go Moment of Defiance. Because it seems I'm going white black just at the moment, but yeah, nothing's jumping out at me as far as, yeah, the recommission maybe. Yeah, I'll go recommission because Hero of the Dunes is in a similar vein. So by the looks of it, I should be going uh some low creatures, so I can basically go wide. That's a 3 mana. Yeah, he says as he chooses a 5 mana creature. Yeah, but it is a creature with Unearth, and I have used him before with some success. But we'll see how we go this time. Oh, Warlord's Elite actually would be pretty interesting in this because let's say Warlord's Elite's in the graveyard. I cast Hero of Dunes. He'll come back. Because I'm not casting him, that trigger won't matter. Now, of course, he has to be in the graveyard for me to do that. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that one will go, but we'll see how that. Yeah, because recommission will work for that as well. Clay Revenant's probably not too bad because I can keep returning it for its 3 cost. Yeah, I know it's not exactly a game winner, but it's probably not the worst card ever. Yeah, so far it's basically creatures. Like I don't mind if creatures are in the graveyard. As it stands, I suppose I'm going a bit wide if I can. Yeah, somewhat in that vein. I'm gonna go Yoshin Medic. Yeah, partly so I can be on the defensive a bit. Oh, one more artifacts. Leave your grave. Yeah, that's gonna be good. At least in the right circumstances, 3 individuals gonna be good in this setup. Yeah, and it is any target creature. So yeah, that's gonna be good. At least with fingers kept crossed. Yeah. By the looks of it, I want to be going mainly low cost creatures. Exile type card from opponent's graveyard. Yeah, while that's not gonna win me the game, it's exile target creature ability, or ETB I suppose I should say, is going to be useful in the gaining life, and it is a flyer, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm really messing my words up today, aren't I? That's why I got into YouTube, because I'm a good speaker. Yeah, this draft has taken a little while, but I think it may be the person to my right. The other right, left. Um, yeah, he's taking up a lot of choices. So this is my original hand back. Toad opponent reveals the hand. You can choose an artifact creature card. And choose an artifact or creature card from the graveyard. Oh, yeah, that's. I hadn't seen that one before. That's good. I'm sure that's not going to win me the game, but it's certainly going to help. Well, not certainly, but it's doing a good job because at the very least, it's exile target creature card from hand. Which yeah could very well slow an opponent down. So yeah, I'm basically playing Orzhov Control at the moment. I should probably keep in mind that there are other colours out there. Ooh, that's not the dumbest choice. Stone Retrieval Unit might be good, but yeah, Coastal Bulwark maybe. I think I'll go the Stone Retrieval Unit because it is that little bit of ramp. I'm not sure how effective that's going to be, but ooh, yeah, there's ramp there. I will just put it in the sideboard for now, but I do have that extra choice of colours should I need it. Goblin Firebomb's fun. Enters the battlefield mill 3. Yeah, okay, I'll go with that. And Surveil 1's probably pretty good, considering I'm getting things out of my graveyard. So the Philagi Archaeologist can put things in my graveyard and still be on the defensive. Now, whether I keep blue cards, we'll find out. There's another dig site that I'll use. Yeah, because Surveil's maybe going to be useful. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So, I certainly don't have to keep blue cards at the moment. In fact, I can even at this stage I can even splash in a different color. Actually, just having a quick look, I might even be able to get rid of white or black. I don't think I want to, but I don't have a huge amount of them. Yeah, I'll go with that. Just remind me how good that is. Draw a card, then go and light. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I think for reasons explained before, the Ocean Medic's probably a good pick there. I forget what that mythic card there is called, but no, it's pretty good. Ooh, Painful Quandary. Uh, yeah, okay, that could be interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll see how I go with that. It's basically a trial at this point, but we'll see how we go. And hey, getting it in a draft might inspire me to be very evil and make a deck in standard for it. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, my opponent, the player to my left, is probably still the source of taking time, but I hope it's just a matter of he's taking his time rather than like his computer's shut down or something. Yeah, so look, I may as well take the opportunity to look at stuff. I'd like another recommissioned Hero of Dunes, like Return from Graveyard sort of stuff. Though that's not why I'm playing this. Keep in mind. Goring War Player. For spells you cast of improvise. Take a permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay, nothing's jumping out at me. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me. And the mill 3 cards. Yeah, okay, I'll go airlift captain. Yeah, because it's a little bit of ramp, or potentially. Yeah, a little bit of ramp, maybe a little bit of creature recursion. I think I want Evolving Wilds actually, because nothing's jumping out at me as far as definitely need. Yeah, I think we'll go Evolving Wilds, because I probably will be a bit low curve, so I think I can afford a few Evolving Wilds actually, just sort of make sure I get the lands I need and get my deck a little smaller. Yeah, blue's not. Yeah, blue's not. Blue isn't showing me anything that I really need. Curate though, probably not bad. Recommission is definitely a card I need more of, at least as it stands. Hexproof and Indestructible. Spectrum Sentinel, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go too low though, so oh look, I'll grab it and I can get rid of it later. Yeah, I do sort of need an alternate win condition though. Disfigure's always a good card actually, so I'll grab that. Yeah, once again, not a game winner, but it's yeah certainly helpful. Yeah, at this stage, I think I'll be dropping, well, the archaeologist at least. Yeah, there's another airlift chaplain maybe. The deadly riposte is good too. Yeah, I'll go the chaplain. Sorry, not captain. Go the chaplain. Yeah, my creature to spells, other spells ratio is pretty good. I'm sure I could drop a few. And I think that's back to my original hand. Battlefield, put one on counter another soldier. I don't have many soldiers here, do I? No, not particularly. So let's go with. Oh yeah. You know what? I might actually grab Razormaw. I don't think it'll stay in there for long, but we'll see how we go. Moment of Defiance. And oh, maybe Trench Stalker just because it's a bit big. And mill 3, mill this way into your hand. Yeah, he's grabbing stuff out of my graveyard. Return from, yeah, repair and recharge. That's probably going to help too. Loren's Escape, though I feel I'll be dropping that pretty soon. In fact, yeah, now I'm above the spells I need now. I do like Soul Partition. Exile target card from a graveyard. Power Stone Fracture. There's actually some interesting choices there. I think I might go Soul Partition. Even if it ends up in the sideboard. Burnished Heart is actually really good. 4 less if an opponent controls 4 or more non-basic lands. I don't think that it'll be happening. They're even at 6. Yeah, even for 6 mana, it's not bad though. Oh, I think recommission actually. Yeah, there's a lot of indecision there. Put X artifacts. Creature card. Yeah. Kayla's reconstruction. That may be a win condition. Another recommission. Yeah, I might be just getting a little bit lucky in this particular part of the draft. See, I'll drop blue, and yeah, I think I can drop green. It's basically what am I dropping at the moment. Loren's Escape I might drop just because I think I've got enough that I can get back from the graveyard at the moment. I've got to be careful that I don't get rid of too many creatures though. Remind me how many times I use that in. Exile target non-land permanent. Yeah, I don't know if Soul Partition is going to be particularly useful, so I might just yeah, keep it in the sideboard for now. I like Moment of Defiance, but though for 3 mana, it's potentially dangerous. I'll go Union of the Third Path. I probably don't need 2, but it is a pretty good card anyway. You haven't got many big creatures though, do I? Which I suppose is part of the deal of this deck, isn't it? So, that's just cool. Sack a creature. Dreams of Steel and Oil is fun. Yeah, I think I'll go. I think I'll go with Dreams of Steel and Oil. Seems to be Yeah, I do have to be careful though that I don't go too heavy on my non-creature spells. Especially seeing that I'm trying to return creatures from my graveyard. Yeah, there's nothing in there in particular that I should get. Yeah, there's nothing much in there. Look, I'll grab Blackblade Reforged for what it's worth. Yeah, let's go Carrion Locust again. I don't need Aeronaut's Wings, I don't think. Oh, look, I think at this stage it's pretty much what can I deny to my potential opponents, which I know is a little petty, but yeah, and I do need to get rid of probably some non-creature spells out of here. I'm thinking Union of the Third Path at this stage. Yeah, I'll go Engineer, at least for the moment. Equal to its toughness enters the battlefield under your control. Oh, yeah, I'll just have a quick look. I don't think that that's good enough. Yeah, look, even it's suggesting it though. I'll sideboard it for the moment and I can look back at it later. Depth Charge Colossus, I suppose I'll sideboard that though. I suppose can still I can still put in those blue spells if I really need them. That's just a cool card, but it's not going to see play in this deck, I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty well stuck with Orzhov. Yeah, then we're keeping that. So that's the end of the draft. And I've got to drop, what is it, 8 cards, I think? As soon as it figures out what it's doing. 5 cards, 5 cards. So, I think they have to be non-creature spells, at least by that ratio. I think Moment of Defiance is one of them. It's a good card, but I just don't think it's going to see enough play. Painful Quandary. I'd want to keep it in if only for the meme. Yeah, Trench Stalker is not going to be my win condition. Um, yeah, Keller's Reconstruction, as potentially good as that is. Yeah, though, just thinking to myself, how 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 much do I have to pay for X to make that particularly useful? Just doing some quick math. Roughly a third of my deck at the moment is, well, yeah, bit more than a third of my deck at the moment is creatures. Roughly 2/3 of them are, yeah, 3 or below. Yeah, I don't know if I can rely on it enough, is perhaps the conclusion I can draw from that. And I should perhaps treat that as, if not a win condition, a recovery. I think Stone Retrieval Unit can go, because it's not going to synergize with anything. And yeah, Recommission is lots of fun. 3 Vigil is lots of fun. Union of the Third Path, maybe. Yeah, I gotta be careful of that though, because my curve is pretty low. And drawing cards and gaining life is usually pretty good in that situation. And I've still, yeah, I might have to go with that. Partly because I want to keep creatures as much as possible. Yeah, I'll just have another quick look. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me as far. The Gigamole. Yeah, the Gigamole is not going to win me many games. Neither is Trench Stalker. In fact, should I even drop Trench Stalker for thinking Union of the Third Path? Probably not. I think I might just stick with that. I'll go, what's it called? Ores of Returning. Let's call it that. Ores of the sequel in that sense. The sequel. I hope I spelled sequel wrong. Right. Anyway, as I said before, I'm a great speaker. That's why I'm on YouTube. Okay. Well, I think that's as good as I'll get. It's pretty consistent. I've got a bit of control. Probably could have got a bit more, but yeah, a bit of control, but mostly sort of self-mill, return from graveyard to some extent. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see how we go in the next video.